If you've been paying attention to all the news in the Fortnite community, the hot meme right now is the death of Fortnite. Specifically the death of build mode competitive Fortnite. Last time we were talking about this, I was reacting to a Cypher PK video, but today I'm going to react to someone else. You guys seem to like this content, and it lets us discuss things. It lets us explore this topic. I have been playing since day one of Fortnite, so I've been here, done that. I've seen every phase of this game's existence, so I feel like I have some things to say. If you enjoy this kind of content, be sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you think about this topic. Do you think Fortnite is dying? Do you think build mode is dying? Do you think it can be resurrected? Let me know. Anyway, let's get on into the video. No, dude. Oh, that was such a stupid fight.
It sucks to have to fight in that vault because there's no escape, but it is just, like, if you get pressed like that, that's all you can do.
So ActingLikeTommy put up a video called The Top 10 Reasons Why Fortnite Is Dead. I mean, honestly, no offense to him, but his channel's suffering right now. He kind of had a hiatus that kind of killed him, and he got on people's bad side, but I think he's kind of a smart person when it comes to gaming, so let's see what he has to say.
Fortnite viewership in October 2022 hit the lowest point it has ever seen. Is Fortnite dying? Aussie, Cypher, you name it. Everyone's making videos about it. Well, I'm going out on a limb here and gonna tell you the truth. Fortnite is dead. In this video, I'm gonna give you the top 10 reasons why Fortnite is dead.
All right, yeah, I mean, let's be honest, bro. Fortnite is at the lowest point it's ever been. That is factual, actual factual. People are hoping on Chapter 4 to bring it back. I really don't know. You can bring back old players for spurts, but I think Fortnite is just settled into where it is. If you play Fortnite, you play Fortnite. Everyone in the world has tried it already. The only people who are new to Fortnite are kids. So if you're not appealing to kids with your content, you're just gonna have an ever-shrinking audience.
Toxic community. This one is no surprise. Whether it's like the addicted kids who just can't stop playing the game, or the hatred and the obsession on socials. You got kids in the headset screaming the N-word. If you kill them, they're on every social sending you nasty DMs. There's just so much resentment.
I mean, he's not wrong about that, bro. Like, the truth be told, truth of it all is, if you make content on Fortnite, you're just gonna get a lot of hate. Fortnite kids want to get famous, and they think skill is a replacement for personality. The thing is, you gotta have both. You gotta have a great personality, and then also be good at the game, so that people give a shit that you're playing the game in the first place. Because that's what it's all about. It's about making people care about your journey with a game. If you can't make people care, it doesn't matter how good you are. There's plenty of, like, expert pro-level players that have no audience.
Show me the money! Now, this is a big one, because we all used to play Fortnite for fun. But somewhere along the lines, Fortnite became just about the money. Every kid is in the hunt for earnings. Content creators are all just like making the same widgets, the same video over and over and over. Everyone is just obsessed with the money.
That is entirely true, bro. And that's another part of it, because every kid wants to compete. But the prize pools are so low now, and the skill requirement is so high, that even making $100, $200 in this game is an actual achievement. So people get huge egos about winnings that in reality are not that big. Most of the pro community, I would say 98% of them are under the age of 18. They're all high schoolers and middle schoolers. With all that entails, with all the hormones and all that, Fortnite to them is super, super, super serious. And they're very, very young. So they're unrelatable to an older audience. Anyone who's not in high school anymore, college level people, casual players. They can't relate to the pro community at all.
Number 8, cheater! Yes, cheaters, stream snipers, just killed the game, man. We don't even know which pros are using it. There's all this suspicion. The bigger you get, the more toxic it gets. Some guys can't even stream the game anymore. Epic has done nothing.
He's bringing up really good points that I can't argue with. Cheaters, I think it's a little less so. I think the Fortnite community is really good about finding out cheaters, and that's because it has a very, very good replay system. But stream snipers straight up drove away some of the biggest personalities from Fortnite, and that helped to kill Fortnite. Because without big personalities or entertaining people playing a game, there's not as rich of a content pool. People start losing interest in the game itself. You play the game, you log off, maybe you're still hungry for the game, but there's no good people making videos. So you watch videos of other games and you get interested in other stuff. That's just kind of the natural progression of it, really. When you think about the old days, pretty much all the old personalities, they don't really make videos anymore.
Number 7, where's the personality? This one is a killer. Because of the aforementioned cheaters and stream sniping and griefing.
I literally just said this, but I'm gonna let him state it how he is gonna state it. I pretty much just stated this point.
Nobody streams anymore. The viewing parties went from a bunch of perspectives of like cameras, real people interacting with their team, to watching replays. And it's just not exciting. There's only a few big personalities left that are out there streaming, like Cliff and myself. I'm gonna put myself in there. I'm a personality. Let's go.
I'll just add a little bit to that. Stream sniping is unavoidable in this game. Even at my level, bro, I will still get stream sniped sometimes, especially if I play arena. If I play arena and I kill someone and they get mad, they're gonna stream snipe me. Like in fighting games, people will come in your chat and they'll talk, but there's no real way to stream snipe. Not like there is in Fortnite. Fortnite was at its peak of hype and gameplay during early mid of Chapter 1 and beginning of Chapter 2. Season 5 to 7, I would say, was Fortnite's peak. And then it tapered off a little bit in Season 8 and 9. The mechs were the first real punch in the gut of Fortnite. Because Fortnite's whole thing was building, and the casual versus building community, the war raged very hard. And Epic sided very heavily with with the casual community with that. Honestly, they could have introduced Zero Build a lot earlier, and it probably would have been well received. Rather than trying to like split the difference between the audiences, it would probably have made the game a lot healthier today.
The TikTokification effect. This is where all of our attention spans have just been shortened to the point of where, like, they're not even playing the game anymore. Everybody lands at one location and it's like push, 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 push. No one's even trying to win. It's a battle royale. So, like, TikTok, that they don't even want to farm mats anymore. They just want to, like, get into late games, kill, 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 kill. And I think it makes it super unpleasant to new players.
I will say that, bro, and I try to do this actively with my clips. I try to tell a story. So maybe sometimes in my clips, the beginning is like a little slow, but if you stick through to the end of the clip, you'll be rewarded. Contextless clips of Fortnite, like, we're in late stage. The casual audience can't even understand the crazy build clips that people upload. They don't even know what the hell you're doing. That's why Zero Build is healthy for the game, because people can look at a high-level Zero Build clip and they know what's going on. It's very easy to know what's going on. If you look at a high-level build player, you don't play Fortnite, it's question marks. That's also at the same time, as the high-level builders have become more desensitized to the rush of the game, they want things like late-game arena, which is another thing that just kind of pushes the casual audience away. Like, casual audience isn't going to play build mode, so they're not going to play arena, and they're definitely not going to play late game arena. That's 3 circles away from the casual audience, you know? 3 turtles down.
5, the thing that killed comp more than anything, the 2-round cash cup.
I feel like I'm the only one who's saying this. There's too many tournaments. No one wants to watch all that. No one has the time. It's turned into baseball. Nobody, not even the most diehard baseball fan, has time to watch every baseball game, man. And it's just long and stressful, and it drives away casual players. It makes casuals not want to compete, because you don't have a Thursday and a Saturday to do one cup.
It killed the spirit of Fortnite. Spirit of Fortnite was any kid with a computer, or even on a console, could get in, have a good cup, maybe place high, maybe make a name for himself. Then, once they went to 2-round cash cups, they pretty much guaranteed that no brand new player is ever going to place high in a tournament.
It pretty much guaranteed that unless you were a pro, unless you were already paid by being a streamer, you weren't going to have the time to get good enough to make it through multiple rounds of a cup. It really did seal the deal for casual competitive. As paradoxical as a statement that is, you know, competitive casual.
The divisional cups haven't really done much better, because now in the divisional cups, we've got the contender people who are never going to get out of the division. Challenger people, half of them don't even compete. Now, the elite people aren't happy because they don't get to stomp and get 50 kills in the lobby. But those multi-round cash cups, Donnie, you really screwed up, boss.
The problem became much worse this season. Not only are these cash cups multiple rounds across multiple days, but there's multiple divisions. You have to be in the elite level to even compete in the 2 days of cash cup to be able to win money. If you're not an elite, you have to compete your way up the divisions to even have a chance the next week. It's awful. It's god awful. There isn't a single person in Elite Cup who's like placing in them who wasn't already a storied pro.
Number 4, overload, boss. Now this is a big one. A couple years ago, a bunch of streamers started making money, but now everyone is streaming. The number of streamers has gone up 30%. The number of viewers on Twitch has gone down 35%. Everybody's just broadcasting. There's nobody left to receive. And then the same video over and over and over again. It's just overload. And Epic did it too. The item shop, like, do we need to have 160 skins in the item shop? Do we have to have 52 cups every week?
There's something like on the backside to talk about this, and that's that Xbox allowed you to stream to Mixer and PlayStation 4 allowed you to stream to Twitch, and they added those functionalities right around the time that Fortnite came out. There was a lot of people who just started streaming from their consoles. You know, I don't want to offend anyone because that's how I started, but they didn't have the love for content, you know? They wanted to hop on stream, go for 10 hours, and then, you know, that, to me, that's not being a content creator. I make shorts, I make videos, I'm making a video right now. I make things that are entertaining or informative for people, things that enhance people's day. I'm not asking you to spend a lot of time with me. I'm asking you to spend a little, and I'm trying my hardest to make that time as valuable as possible. A good portion of people started streaming, but they weren't trying to make content. They were just trying to stream. It did really overload the market. Epic definitely overloaded the market too with all the skins and all the events, all the crossovers, all the tournaments. There's too much of a good thing, you know?
3, and this one is a big one. Adios, pandemic. If you look at the numbers of Fortnite, right in 2020, it was kind of starting to slow down, and it probably would have slowed down a little bit quicker, but then the pandemic hit. Into 2021, like, comp was just glorious. Everybody was doing it. Everybody was watching it. And not only that, I think we were actually nicer back then because we were all isolated and lonely, and I really think the community hung together a little more during the pandemic.
The long break that everyone took, we were all at home. We had time to play video games, consume video game content. That also increased the spike of streamers too. Everyone was at home, and you can't watch enough television to occupy all your time. You can't watch enough streamers. Eventually, you want to stream too. That definitely exacerbated the situation. I don't know if people were nicer. The gaming community was definitely more close-knit. There was an explosion, truthfully. Warzone came out, Apex hit its stride, Fortnite came up. It was a good time to game, but everything is really on the downturn. We could have another renaissance like that again, honestly. Fortnite Chapter 4, Warzone 2 coming out. I don't think Fortnite is truly dead. I don't know if it'll ever hit the highs that it did before. I mean, even at its lows, it's bigger than most games. We have to call that attention to it.
This is something I like to call the negative reaction principle. Oh, what is that? Part of the magic of OG Fortnite was how we felt about it. Every day after school or after work, you just wanted to play the game and you were telling all your friends. Part of the buzz to new people was like our passion and energy and excitement and love of the game. It was infectious, and it's just gone. It's like there's so much complaining. So many people are resentful. They hate the game. They don't like it. It's not making it real appealing.
I definitely feel this, bro, and that's why I've cleaned up my act on Twitter and social media. If you're a streamer, you're supposed to be a content creator, right? You're supposed to be a gaming entertainer. If you're not entertaining people, if you're not making them have fun with the game, you know, helping them play the game, if you're just bringing someone down, I feel like that's the opposite of what you're trying to do. But in the Fortnite space, for sure, there's a lot of people who get negative on the game. It's unhealthy for the audience. It makes people not even want to watch it.
And the number one reason why Fortnite is dead. Ding, 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 ding. It was just too big. I don't even think Fortnite is necessarily a dead game, right? That feeling of being just another game is like a complete letdown because of how big and life-changing and epic the game was. And for kids that are young now that are seeing Fortnite's here. It's just a game. It exists.
This is definitely the biggest one. Like, it reached such big height. How is it going to maintain that bubble? There was no way it could be that big for that long. You can only ask for so much with, like, the popularity of a game. And a game like Fortnite, bro, it made people famous like they had never been famous before. Think about Ninja playing with Drake, getting on Jimmy freaking Kimmel, hosting the New Year's ball drop. Ninja's a multi-million-dollar industry. He's on a shoe. He's on an Adidas. No other game has done that. At some point, the bubble had to explode. It's like the people who lived through Halo 2. They know what it was like. No one would ever believe them. Same with Fortnite the first 2 years. No one will ever believe you when you tell them Fortnite was that good. It was that popular. It was literally the only thing in the world.
Those of us that came in the beginning, there had never been a Fortnite, and it was this thing that like caught us in its trajectory and like changed all our lives. So eventually we knew it was coming back down to earth. Now we got to talk about the Aussie video. The Aussie video talked about activeplayer.io, like player count website that shows there's like 1 million or 1.5 million players playing Fortnite. But man, I'm telling you, there's no way that number is accurate. Bots are in every lobby. Why are they in every lobby? Because there's not enough players to consistently fill lobbies.
And I feel like this is skill-based matchmaking's fault. There's so many tiers of skill-based matchmaking. There's skill-based matchmaking in every queue. There's so many queues. Getting enough people in any individual game in a timely fashion, it's impossible. They don't want you to sit there for too long, so they just fill your lobbies with bots. I feel like the bots have had a detrimental effect on the game overall. I don't know, beyond the fact that they allow some people to boost their stats, they kind of ruin the legitimacy of the game. They kind of ruin the feel of the game. In a battle royale, it's supposed to be all real players, anything could happen. But when you throw AIs in that mix, it spoils the meal.
Now, what do we do about it? I don't know, man. And maybe if you really love the game, keep playing it. And if you don't, maybe you gotta quit.
As gaming content creators leave a game, those that stay gain more audience of the people that are left. I still like Fortnite. I'm gonna keep playing it. There's no reason for me to quit. Thing is, though, if they don't impress me with the updates they have in the future, I will be playing less. I will be playing more casually until there's more incentive to play competitively. I'm legit just hardcore content creator. I'm here for the updates. I'm here for the new stuff. I'm here to try out some creative maps. Maybe I'll play a little arena just for some like but I'm not looking to compete. That's Acting Like Tommy's video on the top 10 reasons why Fortnite is dead. He mentioned Oceantic's video. Oceantics is a competitive commentator. He really focuses on competitive, so we'll probably watch his video at a later date. Anyway, y'all take care of yourself. Have a great rest of your day. Be sure to like and subscribe, and peace and love.